and welcome. Am I having tracking issues again? What is going on? It's summer and all my technology doesn't want to work today, apparently. Ah, why? What? Why is this 2 streams in a row that has happened? What in the world is going... This was fine! It was fine before stream! Like before. It was all fine before stream, but no! No! Now I am 2 frames per second! Ugh. But hello and welcome everyone, this is Bryony Rose Smith, trapped in the Forbidden Library in which I apparently can't move freely. What is going on? Hello Benjamin, hello Nimby, hello Normal Size Phantom, hello Maxwell, welcome, welcome, welcome. Wow. Yeah, that's how I feel, surprised that my technology is failing me. I'm gonna restart the VTube studio. Let's see if that does it. Who knows? La 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 la. So this is what Brody will look like. She's made by Bethesda. Bethesda Game Studios. Should probably hire an elevated helicopter cameraman. Ugh. It was... Have you seen those videos where a guy, like, sings? Now it's not getting me at all. My camera's there! It's on! Hello? Now I'm just staring into the abyss. Hi. Are we gonna have to am I gonna have to be a PNG for the first time in my life? I haven't had to be a PNG on my own channel yet. And apparently that's where we're at. Let's have a look at these settings. Oh look, settings. Oh, I'm slightly moving. Let me. Hey, look at these settings. Go that way. I don't want you to see things that I don't want you to see. And you stare into the abyss, brain just as bad. We might have to be a PNG for the first time in a long time. Forever! Alex, I've never had to do it before. Camera. 1 FPS confident. What? Turn the camera off. I'm definitely using the right camera. Because the little light's coming on. What is going on? This maybe it's my camera because like it's the same camera I was using for the hand tracking before. What is going on with said camera? That's the other camera. I'm just gonna check things. I think I need to check the drivers for that camera. Oh no! I have the other camera though, so I can use that. That one worked well. So we'll just have to swap cameras. Having trouble with the right camera? Try using the left one. Ironically, now I've put the cameras together, it's the left one that's having issues. Now I'm trying to use the right one. Now I need to change the setting to use that camera instead. This is the one. Oh no. What's this setting? We want to use all the P's. The biggest of the numbers. Yeah, that one. 30 frames. That one. Yep. On! Oh hell yeah with that. Okay, so there's something wrong with that camera. Methinks. Now I won't. There we go. I'm back! Yay! I can move! So yeah, there's something wrong with that camera. That's annoying. I got that camera for free. I stole that camera. I got it. It got given to me from my last full-time job, because it was a remote job, and they just never asked for it back. Yeah, my camera might have melted in the heat wave. That isn't potentially possible. I'm gonna have to see what I can do about that, because we can't use my 3D unless I have 2 cameras, at least. Moving briny is the best briny. We would like to move. But at least I have a backup camera for this, at the very least. We have 1 camera and that's all we need. Anyway, after that small intermission, we can continue. So what happened last time? On Bridie Rose Smith Plays Ace Attorney, we found a witness to Edgy's potential crime. But it is not a crime, because Edgy... Well, it is a crime, because someone did die. But Edgy didn't do it. And the person who died was the defendant in Mia Fey's mother's... defense attorney in Mia Fey's mother's case, I believe. And he failed. He failed to get justice. And the man walked away. And the man, the person who died in that case was Edgy's dad. So, there's much going on in the background of this case. But first, we must talk in the American accent while we interview Lotta Hart. It is a crime to fall in love with your hot husbando. The answer may surprise you. No, it is not a crime, but you could do crimes if you don't ask for consent. And we don't want to do crimes. Court is back in session. Oh yeah, and we're against a fucking vampire. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes, I am totally not a vampire. Will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Ah, yes, Lotta Hart. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. Can't do the time, don't get framed for the crime. We can't help being framed. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? I don't have an expression. This is the best I got. Y'all need to learn some manners. Tut 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 tut. The shaky finger. Understand. Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. Alrighty then. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. Don't need manners, I'm a vampire. Exactly, he's using charm on people. He's a vampire. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw 2 gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There was an area there. Karma, I was reading, and I'm very proud of how well my American accent is going. Thank you very much. Although, since vampires do need permission to enter the buildings, they do need manners. That's true. Enough. Huh? Judge, she happened to take a photo of the incident. How am I supposed to cross-examine if you're doing this, my bro? This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Very well. This is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this court who do not have order immediately. Shut up, popcorn jury. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. It wasn't edgy! Also, you're ignoring the fact that she heard 2 shots. Order! Order! I will have order! Well, Judge. The evidence is... No, it's not! It is not! You can't see it! I have very little doubt about this case. Objection! Very well, the court finds this defendant... Objection! Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. A cross-examination. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words and they all read guilty. That's 1 word! That's not 1,000 words! That's 1 word! You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? I found a fucking contradiction in that fucking photo if you'd let me speak! This guy's the worst. Where's Edgy? Come back! The vampire is the literal worst. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? I think there was! He does have a nice finger snap. Problem, everything else about him is an ass. I know! We need a Belmont or a Van Helsing. Where are they? Because I have a vampire problem. And he's a dick. Where do you find these hands I'm about to throw at you? I have a contradiction right here. It's called the knuckle sandwich! I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah. Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Judge, why are you so flimsy? Why are you the flimsiest little bitch that folds to, like, the shittiest little piece of evidence? I have no respect for you, Sir Judge. Not an iota. Confirmed sandwiches, ham sandwich and knuckles. I had a nice sandwich on Sunday. I had a different sandwich on Sunday. I had an egg and hash brown sandwich, and it was great. He's a secret vampire fucker. Man, makes sense. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang coming up from the lake. Press. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. Oh, shut the fuck up! She already said that. I asked you to find a contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. I know. Well, the thing is, when I went into the kitchen, they had some of the leftover breakfast stuff that I told you about. And there was only 1 fried egg. And that wasn't really enough room. Like, the 1 fried egg wasn't going to fill the sandwich. It was kind of small. But there was some hash brown, so I was like, fuck it, throw a hash brown in there. It was great. When I looked out the window, I saw 2 gents in a boat. There was another bang. 2 bangs. Were you watching the moment the shot ran out? Well, yeah, sure. Hash browns as the sandwich, so like hash brown, just a stack of 3 hash browns as a sandwich. I made hash brown and egg sandwiches before, they're great. I do love them. They are definitely a top tier sandwich, and I think if I have the chance to have one again, I will. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. Contradictions, Mr. Right. Nothing meaningless. Babble. Oh, Karma, I think I hate you. He's trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? Okay, so if he wants contradictions, I'm gonna have to present. So what can I present? We've got automatically to take a picture when loud noise is detected, faces the lake. Time of death, one bullet shot to the heart, but there was 2 shots that she talked about. That's the thing that's confusing me. The photo automatically taken. An old photograph of the DL-6 incident. An article about the monster sighted the lake. An overhead map of Gourd Lake. The bullet, which matches the pistol that was found with Edgeworth. Kind of would be just a stuffed fried potato. Shot through the heart, and you're too late. I am giving Miles Edgeworth a bad name right now. I was in my car. I heard this bang go up from the lake. Let's try the camera at that point. The witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. Sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. Yeah, because the music didn't stop. I'm gonna save. Can I save scum a little bit? No, I can't. Yeah, I can. Okay, save scum. This is fine. I won't if I get it. So you weren't looking like the time. I just didn't realize I'd done that one. Objection. When I looked out of the window, I saw 2 gents on a boat. Which it didn't. Okay. The F5! I didn't think with that! I looked out the window, I saw the 2 gents in a boat. In a boat, in a boat. And there was another bang. I meant to press present, but I forgot. I got it wrong. Is that it? I thought maybe the thing was that she said there wasn't anything but the boat. And not the people kind of thing. It's Christmas Eve, just after midnight. Let's have a look. That's correct. That's correct for just after midnight. I was in my car. Which makes sense. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out of the window, I saw 2 gents in a boat. There was another bang. This is the one I'm thinking, like... Did the camera go off? We only have 1 photograph, so why... If there was 2 bangs, the camera should have gone off twice. Let's get some of that health back, shall we? Maybe I need to press other things, but I feel like he's not gonna let me. So I've pressed that one. I looked out the window and I saw 2 gents in a boat. Press. Why not? Could you clearly see the 2 men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. No, press further. This is the one. This is the one. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There is also a photograph. I know, right? I should have taken the hint that it's like, he's trying to get me not to talk. Wait a minute. You'd best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped in quick. He's hiding something. Then there was another bang. Was there, though? Were you watching the very moment it rang out? Oh yeah, sure. Let's press some more things. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. Press everything! How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake. It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I'm... Sustained. Yes, of course. Stop using your vampire charm on the judge, you asshole. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there. Sorry, Nick. If only my sister were here. Maya's already taking this hard. It's Christmas Eve just after midnight, I reckon. I don't think I pressed this yet. Press. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Yeah, well, I guess. I know you want to find a contradiction, but really, I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. I was in my car, were you? Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Yes, because she's not there to research anything scientific. She's there to research Gordy. He has too much swagger. He's too powerful. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, now I'm the one who says that. Well then say it already. Objection sustained. Oh, thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Your Honor, you're a fucktard. This is frustrating. Enough! Gordy is a certified scientific phenomenon that will catapult us into the space age. How dare you call it not scientific? Fair enough! You're not wrong. You never know. It might be a gateway to an underwater society that we don't know about. I think we've all heard what we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. There's so many! There's so many contradictions! Just let me talk! Let me speak! This man brings out my rage, Ben. He's bringing my rage so much. I didn't think I'd ever rage so badly at a frickin' visual novel. Shut up, you ass. You keep your promise. Mr. Wright, I am afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts. by holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Your Honor, could you eat 50 dicks? No, he's not that skilled. Understood. Nick! Lotta's testimony is fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but... if I can't say anything, what can I do? Show the news article! We'll distract her with the... we'll get her ranting about her special interest if we just kind of hold up the news article, so she'll just go on her own. It'd be great. I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then pass your judgment. Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Hold the fuck up. Who was that? Maya! Maya! It was me. Maya! Is there something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lotta Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Eh? Lotta, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? Will you stand down? The court does not acknowledge the defense's outbursts. Answer me, Lotta. What's the big idea, treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him! I swear it! I saw Edgeworth! Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. No. No! No! Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? We're gonna take a page out of a different book now, and I'm gonna say, you got that wrong! Wrong! What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony! That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again! Get fucked. Order! 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 You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Stand up to the fucker, Judge, please! Please, Mr. Judge, have a backbone! I believe in you, old man. Come on, come on. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. Thank you! What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. Oh, you're in contempt of my patience, vampire boy. I know, right? Ugh. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya, you sweet baby girl. Thank you so much. You're the best. Don't feel inferior to Mia, okay? You are such a good support character. Thank you. Maya. Your sacrifice will not be in vain, Maya. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction here, or else! Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. Okay. That last statement. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. So we gotta press it. We gotta press it. Well, what about the other man? You could not expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it. Why do I imagine this guy talking like, oh my god, in Yu-Gi-Oh? Well, Mr. Wright boy. Well, that's more of a gay sound, isn't he? Let's face it, Max Pegasus was one of the gayest cartoon characters to live. Well. Although, admittedly, I don't know if I'm remembering the actual one or the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged version. If you can. Mr. Wright, I have to assign you— oh, fuck. Damn. That's it? Oh, I don't know if I can find anything in that. But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Right, so if I present this, then it shows that there's two people. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took. The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge Pegasus is canon. I refuse to accept it like Yu-Gi boy. Yes, I would like— honestly, I think I remember more of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged than I do of actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Although I went to see— there was like a more recent Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie a few years ago, I think. I went to see that in cinema, and I was like, this— They embraced the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridgedness of it with the dub. It was wonderful. Although the lack of Dan Green was a bit sad. So, this picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point. Fuck you. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I remember watching DB Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F movie in cinemas and being confused why Frieza didn't sound more like Little Kariba. Fair. I always find that when I go to watch, like, the Dragon Ball subbed, I always forget. Like, I watched Daima, when the more recent Dragon Ball thing, and we watched it subbed, because the fiancé was more used to subbed. But I am not used to Goku's high voice. I remember as a kid watching it dubbed more than I do the subbed. So every time he talks like a squeaky child, I'm like, what is that? Who are you? Where you see a lot of 5 pounds of carrots while sweeping her eyes over the lake. I did it! Well done, Phoenix! I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. How Edgeworth was seen. You're right. It was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back into my car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See, no problem. Did you do? You used binoculars. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. How Edgeworth is seen. Right, before I go into statements, what have we got? What have we got for that? We've got the camera. What binoculars? Time of death, that. So I don't think I have anything in particular yet. You're right, it was a cold night and the mist was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Fair enough. Hello, Delgondia, welcome. Yes, it hasn't been yet, but mostly fucking God, I need to get the car. Swear to God. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. So press that. Did you really? Binoculars. Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Lotta's car has binoculars built into the windshield so she can see incoming cryptic and cars alike. Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? We gotcha. We gotcha, bitch. I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. The camera is very relevant to this case, you dumb. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright. Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Yes, I fucking do. Because I'm going to find out that she's there to find Gordy. This is make it or break it time. Whew, let's go. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Whoa, maybe I went a little bit overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower, which, again, if I present the camera... It's facing the lake. How could you take a picture of a meteor shower if it's facing the lake? You were photographing shooting stars? That's a lie. Seizu! That was not Southern American. I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upwards to take photos of stars, Miss Hart. Phoenix, fake it till you make it right. Ugh! It's the way to get anything done. We can only aspire to such audacity that Mr. Wright has. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Show evidence. Your Honor, take a look at this. What Miss Hart was trying to photograph at the lake was... Gordy! Miss Hart, is this what you were trying to photograph? What's this, a newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Do I have proof? Do I have proof that she was down at the lake? I mean, the fact that this is facing the fucking lake. That's the proof. Gordy. No proof. I have it. Proof. Intriguing. Very well, let's see it. And no joking around this time, please. What is the proof the witness was trying to photograph Gordy the lake monster? I mean, it's the camera itself, isn't it? The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to the lake photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus, this photograph here was taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order! Order! I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? The way to get a Dixie axe to slam down a couple beers and some moonshine. And some car. Oh god, that was even worse. She's trying. Yeah. I suppose if you're drunk, then the slur you probably get is probably about as good as the drawl, isn't it? Not bad. All you lawyers? That's smart. So, smart boy. Smart boy. What even that? Y'all. So, smart boy, I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me? Carnfield. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Bro! Hey! But as she said so succinctly, succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Because that way she wasn't focusing on the boat. So this is halfway to proving that she never actually saw the murder. She's not a witness. Otherwise she would have jumped at it already because she was so excited to be a witness that she made it the fuck up! Corn is for making you shepherd. Yeah, corn! Miss Hart. Your Honor, cryptids do exist. I present Exhibit A. Von Karma is clearly a fucking vampire. Rest my case. Do you have proof of this? Well, someone present some blood to him. I'm sure he'll start going crazy. Why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Yeah, Lotta, why did you do that? Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change, it has to. And I'm going to spot it. Ooh, Karma's getting nervous. Just chuck some salt in his face and hopes he leaves. Give him a silver pen to sign documents with. Lana's new testimony. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, cross my heart and hope to fry. Yeah, next time we have a recess, we need to order some takeout. It's very important that we have this garlic bread pizza, okay, Judge? Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Fuck you! The witness testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I object! I claim the defendant's right to cross-examination. Cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Montcalm is up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Oh my god! Phoenix's absolute baseless confidence. We love this man. He's so good. By the way, the closest British accent to the deep south accent is the southwest people, like from Bath or Somerset. You mean those two like British places? That makes sense. That our southwest is the American South. That's where the colonists of the South came from there. Ah, that makes sense. They inherited that accent. Very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at a cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there is no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood. I understand, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure. This is no pressure. Actually, I'm not a research student at the university. That's fine. Nobody... I'm gonna press it anyway. Press! Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm high faultin' enough to be called a manner of anything. I'm an investigative photographer. Press! An investigative photographer. Yep. You get your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures at my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging in the sky. I assume she means a UFO? A UFO? A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object, a UFO. That's when I had a sort of revelation. Revelation? That's not. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Come on, Your Honor. Couldn't give me, say, check South Bar 3 last chances? I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Whatever makes her happy. Imagine the scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah! They even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing on local news, Rumour of the Month segment qualifies. Yufu! Famous William de Yufu! UFO like soup. Soup. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Acorn Hill. Hey, they had a picture of him in the newspaper for real. Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. That's why I was camping out by the lake. You weren't supposed to be camping there. There was a big sign that said not. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera. Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time. But that's all I was hiding. And let's not forget the other segment, local vampires spotted in courthouse. Very important segment. Is that really all you were hiding? I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake would be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs try to steal my scoop. Ah, that's the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually... Shut the fuck up! Stop interrupting her, Mr. Wright! I will not have you asking questions with no... Why she was hiding this is entirely relevant. Whatever you say, Von Karma. I know you told her to keep quiet. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out of the lake. Which bang? Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Did you? Did you? Did you? Are you sure? There wasn't much else to look at. Yeah. I don't know if she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she'd waste time looking at a boat. Wow, what did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Then I saw a flash near one of the man's hands and I heard another gunshot. A second one? Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at the time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore neither. I better find some sort of contradiction in his testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. Actually. So, I know what line I need to look at. Vesta photographer. Imagine the scuba be blah 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 blah. So that's why I was camping on the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right at out that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat. This is the problem. Yeah, I appreciate that everyone is annoyed at this man. I thought so. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. There was only one thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. I feel like insulting the witness is something you shouldn't be doing, Phoenix. What? Y'all want to step over here and say that? Bitch! Y'all want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? Lottie, you're not old. In fact, you're whack. She whack. You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Ah! Which is why you weren't even sure there was a murder, or you weren't even sure you were a witness when I first fucking met you. Order, continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy. And that's what you were doing. Eh! Well. Well. Now that y'all mention it, I did sorta take my binoculars and kinda scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might have been out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I just thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. Hi, howdy. Kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat, till now. Till I called you out on this shit. This is totally uncalled for. But hey! You got the photograph! You got proof! Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right! That's why I took this photo and... Oh, because she did the whole zoom and enhance thing. And evidently, it's on our side. Not a throffing of the mouth, but to deliver a man's bars. You've had a long day, shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photo who is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said she'll it'll drop the quality, mate, but it should let us see who's who. She enlarged the photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance! If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? Make her show it! Make her show it! If the vampire doesn't want us to do something, we clearly have to do it. Zoom and enhance, because it totally works that way before 5K. Yes. This game was made in the early 2000s. Well, it's not even zoom and enhance, to be fair. It's just zoom. Because she admits that the quality will go down. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why hasn't that enlargement not been presented to the court? But because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool. So many pixels. But those pixels happen to look like Edgeworth. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the court the enlargement. Get him, Judge. Get him. Kick his ass. Here it is. It's still shit. Still can't see shit. We still cannot see who is firing this. It could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Show us the enlargement charges. I didn't think of that! Show us them pics. Daving Hemmings and blow up. Happy now, Mr. Wright. There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. And little good it has done any of us. This case is absolutely insane. I'm excited to have someone say that to me. I'm so excited to find out what the fuck's gonna happen with this. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Fuck. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue somewhere in this photo. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? What am I supposed to do? Panic! Panic! We can't object to the enlargement. That's silly because we, like, pushed for that so much. Can I show other evidence? Is there anything else I can show? Wait! Your Honor, this evidence! No, it's not that. Okay. I believe we have spent enough time talking about evidence. Indeed. We've heard opinions on every piece of evidence. There's no point in retracing our steps. This is bad, real bad. Okay. It's not the size, it's how you use it. Your Honor, there is something decidedly... No! I thought object to the enlargement thought meant objecting to it as evidence, like Von Karma. I misunderstood the option. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Is it the hand that the gun's in? Is that the thing? Here, Your Honor. The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What is so strange about the shooter? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence the left hand contradicts. Right hand. Ah! Found it, found it, found it. Present! The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Order! Ha! How am I getting so excited right now? Always go through your evidence multiple times in these games. I am learning. This is the first time I've played an Ace Attorney. I am learning. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quietened down, because for fuck's sake, you took ages, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot the victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Yeah, but, like, he could have held it in his left hand, but there was no prints from his left hand. Is this my first case? No. I've done the Butts case first, and then Mia Fey's case, and then the Samurai case. But what if Edgeworth shot with his left hand, wiped it, and shot again with his right? We are here to prove innocent, not who killed the fool. We ain't the police. I know. It's very silly. Mr. Hart, the victim himself, Larry. The victim. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order! Order! So you were saying the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wounds revealed the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There's no way it could have been suicide. But we know it's not Mr. Edgeworth now. Like I said, we've technically done our job at this point. We could quit. Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy report updated! Yay! Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to say the word. Appreciate you looking out for me. The boat's probably about 2 meters long, I imagine. Most boats are. Or little rowboats like that. 2 to 3 meters, at least. At least! Meter isn't very long. I see. Very well. Allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for the trial for this day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate the matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Fuck you, Karma. That is all. The court is adjourned. Whew, we survived. It's 1 whole boat long, indubitably. Oh god, that was stressful. Oh, that was a close one. 4 feet tall wise. Hey! Don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but you should be, because I proved it wasn't you, but for some reason you can't be declared innocent until we catch the actual guy. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. Oh, I had the filter ready. I had the filter ready. Oh, I'm glad you guys are sweating too. We proved Edgy Boy at the kill. The trial's supposed to be over. He should be called innocent. I know, right? But that's not how the Phoenix Wright world works, I guess. Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyhow? Anyway, if he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too. What? What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Huh. Look. I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh. Right. What? Tell her something for me. I did see the Walpy trailer for Magical Girl of Love. I was excited. Gotta prove beyond reasonable doubt. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. I think that's Edgeworth for thank you? That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? He's too sun for that. I requisitioned a transcript of Lotta's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Absolute sun. Would I like to save? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah. Oh, I'm actually kind of tired after that. That was so much energy. Oh heck yeah, it's Boxing Day. Oh no, Maya! I didn't want to speak to you here again, you sweet baby girl. Please tell me she's not in here very long for being in contempt of court. My baby girl. This is my daughter now. I love her. Maya. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day, okay? It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Okay. Bless your cotton socks. Come on, quick, use your... We needed to talk to an adult. She can't! She hasn't been training enough, and she was really sad about it. I wanna see... Why were there two bangs? I don't know, Howdy. That's something that's been standing out to me as well, that there's been two bangs, so... 2 gunshots, theoretically? I don't know. How you doing? Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offence, we'll let you go after questioning. Whew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Well, I'm glad she won't be in here for long. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Bail money. Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Oh, Baba! Bang, bang inside the barn, bang, bang. She hit the ground, bang, bang. Poor girl, poor girl. Pat her head, pat, 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 pat. Right, let's go places. So there's gonna be no one here because Maya's normally here. Sure is quiet without anybody around. Right. I have to get Maya out of the detention cell soon! Yeah, nothing to do here. Thought so, but I thought I'd look just in case. December 26th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Right, let's go to the beach. His butt's around. Butt Stoko. I haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Kiantz. I mean, normal people ain't supposed to be talking to the dead. It's probably not healthy to your mental to talk to dead people anyway. I mean, it's fine if it's just family, right? So this is where Lotta was. Oh, hey, Gumshoe. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today at, Yeah, what about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it really wasn't all that. Well, you did say Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Right, what's going on? What info can you give me? Tomorrow's trial. Detective Gumshoe. Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? Sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. That's true. There's the anonymous witness that we haven't met yet. I was wondering who the other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. He's good at his job, this man is. Sometimes, maybe, kinda, questionably. Right. Prosecutor Edgeworth. Oh, right, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's that? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see. Oh lord, a ruiner deck? Don't say that to me. I can't deal with that. But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. And him becoming a prosecutor. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL-6 incident. Yeah, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Bless. So Maya. I want to talk to you about Maya Fey. She's not out on bail yet. That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. And I don't know what would happen in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Aww, he's such a good guy. Is Edgeworth hating crime count as a form of hate crime? Technically, yes, but not a hate crime protected by the law, I don't think. Mr. Edgeworth is so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm gonna head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out there. Get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh wait, I was wondering how much bail is going to be. Don't worry about that. Miss Edgeworth is posted the old mouth. Oh, Edgy! What a good guy. Good guys. Good guys. No one wants to see a lawyer daughter taken away in handcuffs. I know. She's my baby girl. It's impossible for Bray to see the pain Edgeworth's eyes because if she looks, all she sees is Yowie vision. Correct. Phoenix needs to look up the meaning of tsundere. Gumshoe is his son translator. He is! What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell ya? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal, well, don't forget to pick her up, okay? I will. I won't forget to pick up my daughter, don't you worry. Maybe I can get Edward to pay this month's rent, too. That's what you think of that! Oh, you ass. Let's go back to the beach. Let's go to the boat shop. Just pop my head in. See if anything happens. 26, boat rental shop. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today, too. Nope, so nothing happened. Okie dokie. Can I go pick her up now, then? I want to go get my daughter. Maya, honey. I'm here to pick up my child. Sugar boyfriend. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? He's alive, why, that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? Bet he wouldn't help them build a case against Edgeworth. Hey Nick, you finally came! They just finished the paperwork, I'm free to go! Hi honey! Welcome home! Did you have a good time in jail? Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal, could you believe that? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for the bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Prison cookies. Yes. Phoenix, if you marry Edgy, you never have to worry about rent. Yes. Yes. He's handsome and rich. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. Oh, heck yeah, we do. So, what to do? What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues there, the park's as good a bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure. You got any ideas? Have you noticed anything lately? No, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable in here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. I meant, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Okie dokie, let's go, honey. Time to investigate some murders with my daughter. To the park. Handsome, rich, and a murderer. He's not a murderer, Red. We proved he's not a murderer. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking. A little, self-reflection, you might say. I realized being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blathering any old thing that came to my mind. Lotta. So, you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? What do you mean? What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd be a witness. Even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I kind of get that. You can be like, oh wait, I did see something. Oh my god, yeah! And then you can get carried away with it. I kind of get... The human brain's very weird like that. I stand by my belief that Edgeworth would never be found guilty of murder because he'd have too good of a plan to get caught. Fair. Basketball hair, correct, I suppose. I'm sorry, you know, I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine next time. I'll witness a murder. Hopefully you never witness another murder. Right, you mean the first time you witnessed a murder. Gordy. What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photo on Rock to Stardom. Well, they do say you're most likely to be murdered by your significant other, so that makes sense. If Lotta saw a bunch of lemmings marching off a cliff, she'd cut in line to get to where they're heading first so she could take a picture! Alright, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Okay, so what are you going to do to make it up? Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually I got a bit of information for you. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to y'all. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. My friend. That's not American. My friend. Hey! I see you thinking how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. No, Maya, don't become a spirit photographer. That's how you become fatal frame protagonist. Oh my god, no. Yeah, let's not do that. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. My friend. My friend. Will. Would you like some information in exchange, my friend? I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We got a deal or not? Oh, what do we do, Nick? Deal! Fuck it, give me the info, bro! We don't have any of the leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information... information? Y'all's information is... information... No! No, that's not... Fuck it. Listen good. My friend. That sounds like a name they would have in this game. Maya friend. Consider this though, if Maya becomes a fatal frame protagonist, it'll be really funny. No! Don't put my daughter into spooky situations. She doesn't deserve it. She's wonderful. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Goldie. What? Whoa, Goldie? But Gordy doesn't, I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? Information. Oh, y'all talk like high tap. You see something, y'all come to me first, got it? Okay. Right, see y'all later. I hope we don't get her again for a while. Y'all, I don't know how to do this accent. I'm just doing my best. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? Gordy, sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick! Don't you get it? Okay. And how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? I mean, maybe butts. Oh, what the fudge cake? Hello, samurai. What's that? That's the Steel Samurai, Nick! Yo, Maya! Larry! What the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Kian's idea. She was all like, put this here. It would be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow. That's really impressive. She could find those for you. They're probably on sale right now. Well, she knows a lot of people. It's him, the inflatable samurai! Undefeated! But that show's finished now, so she got him for free. Right. Alright, Butts, do you have any info on... Why can't we ask him about Gordy? Edgy. Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? I'm glad I'm not the only one who calls him Edgy. Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh. Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was like that. Why am I doing the American accent for Larry now? I don't think he was like that in school. No, really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL-6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. The big samurai took... Hey, Larry! When did you get that big... thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy! I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yes, that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put there in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh, and here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Good to know, Larry. Can I present this and ask you if you have any more information on my dear Gordy? That's the guy that's selling hot dogs faster than I can cook them. Do you think Gordy really exists? Nah, I think somebody probably saw something else. They just thought it was Gordy. The kids probably do love to hit it. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. Okay, he's not got info for me. That's fine. Thank you for your info, my good friend. Anyone in the boat rental area? Maybe? New character? It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking vacation till it blows over. I get it. I'm gonna go on a very quick ba-ba. returned. And there's no one to talk to here. I would love to talk to someone, but no. So we got you. Let's try the woods. I'm pretty sure Lotta moved over here, didn't she? So she's here now. Hey, y'all. Well, y'all find anything out about Gordy? Not yet. No, nothing. We'll keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. You're still here? Wonderful. Happy you're here. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, not sneezing. What you? Click, click, click. I told y'all, no sneezing. Sorry. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of those Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. Goodbye, my bank account. What happened? I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided to not talk about that case anymore. Huh? Well, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFA. A UFA? Anyway, if I can get a career making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Well, yeah, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. It's not ticked off? Why didn't... A UFA. I love that. A UFA. It's a fun word. Crack open a cold one and hundreds of dollars worth of film goes up in smoke. Apparently. Okay, there's nothing here. It's nothing from Butts. Let's go back to the entrance. Let's go to the criminal defense department. Anything going on here? Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edwards' case again? What do you mean again? Whatever, I'd have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything, besides money, that is. Okay, what do you know on Gordy, my friend? How's the investigation going? How's the investigation proceeding? It's not, really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in that DL-6 incident. And the guy who got the loan declared innocent, was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They were saying that's why Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag out that and hit him with it. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gord Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Are you out of your minds? Eek. time to go wild monster running, how about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. No, that's fair. We probably should have led with the whole that we're looking for Gordy for information on the case. Then he wouldn't be so mad. Gumshoe, I need your help tracking the Loch Ness Monster. No, you don't understand. This is critical to proving Edgeworth is innocent. It is! It is! Doesn't know. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. You're the one who led with it. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid in your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of the newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Gimme. We're gonna give... Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1. Missile. Missile? He's a K9 police dog, still in training. A doggy? Yes, please. Missile, here, boy. Doggy. Doggy. Look at the dog. Missile, the dog. I'm so sorry, Howdy, for your advertising woes. He's a Shiba Inu. But thank you for your sacrifice for my bank account. Here he is. He's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. Correct. A cute dog. And this will help us. How? Woof! Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? You never know till you try, pal. Okay. I mean, it's a good a plan as any. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know, it might have been eating soda cans. I mean, he's not wrong. These plans are better than any Phoenix had, because he had none, so... Is it sounding less like secret weapons and more like backyard bargains? It's like one of those memes, dogs named Supermola 3000. And it's the sweetest dog you've ever seen. A dog named Cupcake is the sport of scene. Correct. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind. Nick, they all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either for the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Give me the dog! Can we borrow a missile? Sure thing, pal. Be goodin'. Oh, he's so cute! And then if we find nothing, at least we got to spend the day with a cute dog. Dog. Oh boy. We got a cute, very cute with shiny eyes. He's in training, so he might be a little not violent, a little naughty. Oh my god, I went to see Superman. Just so you all know. And Crypto's a wonderful little shit, and it's great. I love, he's representation for bad dogs. I thought he was gonna be such a good boy in that movie, but he wasn't! It was so funny! Let's go. Let's go with our dog. Okay, wonderful. Thanks, Gumshoe. Let's go look around the park with a dog. Court record. I will present dog. Present. No. Oh, I can't present dog. Crypto was a gremlin. He was! It was so good! Like I said, I watched the trailer and I was expecting Crypto to be like the goodest boy, and he was the littlest shit, and it was great. It was so good. Hey, Nick. Hmm? Missile's been acting strangely. Missile? Alright. That'll creature. Phoenix, do you not like dogs? Is it because he's a bird? Because Phoenix, he's a bird. The problem with putting Edgeworth and the dog together on the stand is that Edgeworth will get mad at the dog, which we know, all know, would result in immediate guilty. That's true. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. Oh! Oh no! Grrr. Phoenix is a no pets man. What's wrong, Missile? Oh lord! Missile, no! Missile, no! I saw Crypto beating the piss out of Superman in the trailer, so I was expecting him to make grandma. I didn't watch many of the trailers. Because Superman kind of fell into this area of trailers for me where I watched the first trailer that came out and then I didn't watch any more because I knew I was going to see it. So the less you see, the better. Recognizes weirdos when he's seen them. Missile! Missile! Watch. Whoa, stop that thing! Cannibal! It's eating my samurai dogs! Missile, no! I'm sorry, Butts. My samurai dogs. Whoa, he ate every single one. Sorry, Larry. Sorry? Sorry, don't be sorry. Pay my bills, Nick. It's going to have this time. It's going to have to this time. Oh, good lord. I present dog. Hey, look, it's a dog. Hey, Larry, look, it's Missile. Isn't he cute? Get that man away from me! What am I going to tell the big boss? There's a big boss in charge of your hot dog stand. Nick, maybe the stand is a front for a mafia money laundering scheme. Maya? I think you should probably try to look a little sorry about what happened. All right. Apparently they were good dogs, but a very bad dog, ain't it? Oh lord, is there a big version of Missile? he sees his target and he goes. He's like a missile. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I know, I'm gonna be so poor after this. We're gonna need Sugar Daddy Edgeworth after all this. Because good lord. Hello, I have a dog. Would you like to see it? Hey, Lotta! Aw, cute! Yours? He's a canine police dog. His name is Missile. Huh. Canine's the one they use to sniff for things, right? I wonder what God he smells like. I hadn't thought about that. No. Show everyone the dog. Just go around and be like, hello, I have dog. Let's go. Let's see if he sniffs anything out with the boat place. Dog. Present dog to area. I cannot. Examine. Small boat rent shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. They're probably... I'm pretty sure I read all of this last time, so... No clues. Yes! We should go to the detention and go show Edgeworth the dog! Yes. Move. There's important things we need to do. Not examine! We need to move! Detention center. Mr. Edgeworth! Looks like Edgeworth isn't questioning. Fuck. Can't show him the dog. Boo. But he loved the dog. No, I don't know if he would love the dog. But dog! Edgeworth, dog. Edgeworth, dog. We could show Grossberg the dog. Apparently Mr. Grossberg's on vacation today. I just want to show everyone the dog. I don't even care about the case right now. I just want to show everyone the dog. Like, hello, dog. Hello, dog. Unfortunately, I think we've done all the dog showing off that we can because it is, in fact, nearly time to end the stream. So, I hope you all enjoyed seeing the dog. Should we see the dog again? Hey, everyone! Dog! Everyone's avoiding the dog. Why? Look at him! He's so cute! I would love to show Von Karma the dog, but I don't know where we can find him. I'm surprised we don't see the other lawyer running around sometimes, given that, you know, apparently a lawyer is a detective now. Dog. Unfortunately, I don't have to finish. Boo. But thank you everyone for coming! Thank you everyone in chat, thank you anyone alert, thank you anyone who watches the VOD. If you have not already, I would highly appreciate it. If you can leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, we finally got to 5.4. It has been a long time coming. I did get to, like, very close to it, but then I took my break and I lost some subs and stuff, and now we've finally gotten back up. It's wonderful. And if you're on Twitch, give the channel a cheeky follow. I will be back tomorrow with Limbus Company as per usual. We've just unlocked an update of Dante's Notes, and there's another mini. So I suspect a lot of the next stream is going to be reading. It's going to be an impromptu reading stream. That's going to be great. I don't know if I'll stream again this week. I thought that I would be able to do more stuff today. But then I came home and I fell asleep. So I've been so much more tired than I think I am sometimes. And then I get home and I go like, and it's very silly. Von Karma doesn't run around. He just appears from the shadows. That's true. What else? I know, fake fans. How dare I like not stream for a week, right? Sleep is good. I'm gonna do some sleep. I didn't intend to sleep today though. I just kind of like, we watched a couple of episodes of anime, me and the fiance, and then I like laid down and I was gone. I just passed out. But it's fine. I'll have work tomorrow. I can rest. It's gonna be great. If you have done all the subscribing and the liking, go check out my social medias and Discord, pretty please. And if you've done all that and you would like to support me with any months, you have high expectations about tomorrow's sandwich. I won't be having a sandwich tomorrow. I'll be having a wrap. We have leftover pork curry, and I'll be having that for lunch. There's no sandwich tomorrow. There'll be a pork curry wrap. Belly pork curry wrap. It's gonna be pretty glorious. I'm looking forward to it. You're not gonna catch these streams for thesis papers? Well, good luck on your thesis, Howdy. I hope you kick its butt. And that's fair. Please don't worry. I will be there for you when you have completed your thesis. So you focus on your future, and I wish you the best. Check out YouTube membership. I get emotes, exclusive stream, Discord, merch discounts. There's the Patreon, make short stories, exclusive stream, merch discounts for you books. There is the Kofi, where if you like my emotes, you can commission me to draw some. And merch store, where you can get ebooks, fashion copies of books that I have written, notebooks, pillow, crochet potato, and some other things. You should check it all out. Well, not papers, but we have to make a website for hotel reservation and billing for an actual hotel and sell it. Oh, that's cool. Very good. More like a dissertation then than a thesis. But I hope for the best. I know how awkward things like that can be to build, so I hope you'll kick its butt. I know it. You've done so much good work that you've talked about on this stream. You will be able to do that. The only thing I can see being an awkward part of that is like dates, because dates are a pain in the arse. And obviously for a reservation system, you're going to need to work with dates, and no one likes working with dates. But you know, you'll get past the hard bit, and it'll be fine. Everything will be fine. But that is all I have for you today. I will see you guys tomorrow. But for now, I get a close in your face. I'm the back end of the dev team, so you're indeed going to be frothing at the mouth. Yes, yes, you are. Good luck. I had fun. I hope you had fun. This has been Brainy Rose Smith. I'm the Finn Library. Goodbye.